Have a good day. Love you guys.
Love you too. Tell the people to say hi.
Okay, bye. Love you, Abigail. It's so pretty. And there's bees in it.
It's almost like sunflowers.
Welcome back to another vlog. Vlogging vlog. We brought my mom on the walk with us this morning. Good morning. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Yeah, we brought my mom on the walk with us this morning, so she's not cooped up in the house. But we're gonna go back to my sister's house, do some strength training. But we did about 5,000, like 5,500 steps today, so that's really good. It's such a beautiful day. Good morning, you guys. Happy Tuesday. Okay, let me start off by saying, I know yesterday I left you guys hanging, and after going on the walk with my mom and Evanette, I did not pick up the camera anymore. Because honestly, well, after we went on the walk, we did some workout at her house, or we did some strength training, I should say, at her house. And why you don't walk on the sidewalk? Okay. Yeah, so after we went on the walk, we did some strength training at her house, and I just left my camera in the car because I didn't want to. No, I just left my I left my camera in the car because, you know, I didn't want to record her house. And I don't know, I just don't think that because I have my life on display, that the people around me should be okay with me putting their life on display, or feel like they should open up their life to be put on display. And so, I mean, I just feel like, I don't know, I just didn't want to record her house, inside of her house. And then, guys, yesterday was a long day. Yesterday was a long day emotionally, mentally. It was a long day even spiritually. I feel like in this season, I don't know if I said it in the previous vlog. I probably did. I don't know. I am in the middle school trenches. I am in the trenches of middle school. I'm in the trenches. It's very, 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 very overwhelming. It's very exhausting. It's very annoying, for lack of words. I don't know. I'm in the trenches, and, you know, if you guys don't know, this is Abby's first year of middle school. And so this preteen phase, I don't even know if I want to call it a phase, because that word, I don't know, maybe it's a phase. I'm praying that it's a phase. That means it's just like passing by. It's not gonna last. But I'm in the trenches, man. This middle school phase, it's a lot. It's a lot. And just being a parent, I mean, when I became a parent, I feel like that's what helped me have much more grace for my parents. But being a middle school parent, yeah, I wasn't kind to my parents at all. I was not kind to my parents at all. I feel like, I was telling a friend yesterday, I feel like I'm a mother for the very first time, all over again. And I don't know if it's the personal season that I'm in and the individual season that I'm in as far as grief and carrying this and, you know, like just dealing with the absence of my dad and still having to go on as if everything is normal when everything is not normal. And then now I have my preteen who is also in a season, and her season is a lot with my season. I don't know. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. And so if you pray to Jesus Christ of Nazareth, say a prayer for your girl. Lift me up in prayer.
Bye, guys. Have a good week.
Bye.
Isaac!
Look at him looking.
Gotta go, bud. Thank you.
He did this. He's like,
It's because he's Isaac. I'm like, wait, what?
Their minds think alike.
he's looking like,
Hi, buddy. Hey, he's an Isaac too.
Yeah. Isaac, say hi to Isaac.
Say hi, Isaac. Love it.
Just to spell my name differently.
How's it spelled?
I-S.
Oh, I love that.
Spelling.
cute.
I
So
love
we're
that.
Vikings, you know, we're like super white, super north, don't do spice, like bread and cheese kind of. It's like, all right, I'm going to spell it, so if he wants to own his people, he can.
I
It'll
love it.
fit. So do you spell his I-S-A-A-C?
Yes, just like
Yeah.
in the Bible.
See, where's-
AAC.
Love it. So did you name him for laughter? Or you just
Yes, for laughter, because he's a promised child after 3 girls.
Very funny.
Thanks.
That's awesome.
Aw.
We have a sister. He has a big sister in heaven, and he was the one that God gave us after that really hard time.
What a
Wow,
blessing.
there you go.
She's 10.
Really?
And
Wow.
I'm 8.
Wow, that is a
Congratulations,
blessing.
Dawn. That's awesome.
Thank you. Congratulations
awesome,
to you,
guys.
too.
Thank you
so much.
Bye, Isaac. We'll see you later.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That's really encouraging. Thank you.
He's very much encouraging. The next one was pulling up, right?
Right, but let me see how we would.
Without the. I think this is a crazy transition.
You don't have to work with it, guys. You can do it, Pops.
Oh yeah. 4. My gosh. That nose, bro. Here, clean it.
Every time my sister and I finish working out, I am so proud of us. I am always so proud of us. But today we did back and shoulders, and it was such a great workout, and we ended it off with cardio. We ran in place 3 times for 30 seconds, so 30, 60, 90. Wait, 30, 60, 90. So 90 seconds, yeah. We went from slow to medium to really fast. And that was great. My camera had died, that's why I couldn't record any of it. And I had left the battery in the car. But listen, kids don't stop nothing, okay? Come a little closer. A mom needs to hear this. A parent needs to hear this. Come a little closer. Kids don't stop nothing at all. Kids only stop what you actually did not really want to do. That's what kids stop. If you really want to do it, you will find a way around them kids. if you really want to complete it, you will find a way around them kids. And I'm probably talking to myself too, because there's some things that I was like, I don't got time, you know, the kids. And I know kids can be a lot, especially when they're small. When they're an older age, like preteen and, you know, all that age, you could do a little bit more around them. But when your kids are really small, I know that it can be a lot. But I don't know, I just don't think that kids should stop you from being and doing the things that you originally wanted to do before you had kids. Like, you can't make kids an excuse. Kids don't stop no show that wants to continue. But I'm on my way to DD's discount now. I have bought these workout pants, and they're actually too big. Yeah. They're actually too big. So I'm gonna go return them and get a size smaller. And I need to get Isaac a few toys, because as you guys can see, when we go out, or when we're working out outside, he's on our picnic mat, but I don't have any toys for him, or I forget the toys. So I'm gonna buy him some toys that I can actually leave in the car, and I'll probably leave it next to the caddy so that I don't have to constantly remind myself to get toys from the house. So I'll just buy him some toys and actually leave it in the car, so then I know it's for that reason specifically. But yeah, we're on our way to DD's. Let's go. It's almost 8 p.m. and I got home a little late today, but I'm about to meal prep, because if I don't meal prep, I don't eat. And I think I told you guys that numerous times. If I don't meal prep, I will not eat, or I'll forget to eat, I should say. So I gotta have the food ready, or I'll just grab a snack, and that's not the way to go if I'm working out and strength training. So today, on today's meal prep today, or tonight actually, on tonight's meal prep menu is overnight oats, turkey meatballs, baked sweet potatoes, and green beans, and a high protein pasta. And then for the kids, I'm going to make some quesadilla with ground beef and freeze it up so that they can have like as a snack when they come from school. And then I'm gonna make the breakfast sandwich that you guys saw on a few vlogs ago, because everybody likes it. So most likely Abby. I'm trying to finish all of this by 9 p.m. So I have 1 hour. Let's go.
The thing is, babe, I don't know what building I'm looking for, what the name of the thing.
I mean, babe. But also, he trusts my expertise in this department. Sunny dropped off some flowers for us. I'm gonna show you guys those when we get back. Still have these little home balloons that we want to use and blow up for a picture. So we're having it in like a little, you know what I'm saying? Like just like a little thing now. Nightstand. There's Ryan, all the things. So this goes on. It's like a stand, so it can go either. And you just put like a hair dryer in it. If it'll fit, confident she gave it just because the space.
There's an asteroid heading right this way. Did you build this?
First bite for you. Y'all, this pan is too small for all the things that I want to do. And I don't really want to invest in...
Yeah, I'll be buying another one.
She did, but it's a flat pan. It's not this kind of pan. I don't really want to invest in any pan until we get a house. So what we got is what we're going to use. I don't want to add any more house stuff until we get out. Alright, I think that's enough. Because, you know, if you eat too much, it's not high protein anymore. It's now fat. I'm going to make a second one for us. Let me see, I can add. This could actually be dinner. Pedro is hungry. Do I want to feed him? Does he deserve to be fed, y'all? Should I give him some of the pasta? Look at his face. All right, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make all the meal prep. Hold on, let me show you guys my face. We were set to work out tonight. It's either I do all this meal prep and I don't work out, or I work out and I don't do all this meal prep.
You know, tomorrow you want to take the kids to school or nothing. So you do it tomorrow.
The meal prep?
Yeah.
No, tomorrow's my rest day. Tomorrow's my rest day. I ain't doing nothing. Well, it's not really a rest day. It's rest hours. Because once some kids get home, rest is over. And I recommend anyone that struggles with rest to do that. Because I'm someone that definitely struggles with rest. I will work myself to the bone. Find something to do, find something to clean, find something to cook, find something to fold, find something to do, find something to do, find something to do. I'll find something to do. And then by the end of the night, I'm complaining that my body hurts and I'm so tired and I'm overwhelmed. It's just like, if God rested, who are you to think that you should not rest? So I have a day where I don't do anything. Don't call me. Don't ask for favor. That's not true, but don't call me. Don't ask for favor. I'm not doing nothing. I don't care how the house looks. I don't know. I don't care about the dishes that needs to be washed. I don't care about the laundry that's in the living room. I don't care about anything. I'm blind to what needs to be done and I rest. I'm literally a couch potato, Isaac and I, on my day of rest. And the Sabbath goes beyond physical rest. It's also mental rest, but I try to purposely prepare myself for the day. How did we get here talking about my rest? But I try to prepare myself for the day by doing things like this. I'll cook the day before so that I know that on my day of rest I don't have to cook and the kids don't have to worry about anything. They can just grab, pop it in the microwave or whatever. And the house may or may not be super clean, but either way, I feel like when the house is not super clean on my rest day, it helps with my mental, because it reminds me, like, Linda, don't worry. You're worrying right now. You're worrying right now. Don't worry about the house not being clean. Don't worry about what does not or what needs to be done. Just rest. So, I think I'm gonna eat this for dinner. Babe, do you want?
Yes, please.
You want?
Yes, please.
I can't hear you. You want?
I said yes, please, man.
Okay. Nope. Get away everything.
What do you mean everything? Oh. Brandon. It's good.
Huh?
It's good. This is healthy?
Yup. Huh? It's not healthy, but it's high in protein.
Okay.
And so it's all on how much you eat, like I said in the video. Me, I'm gonna get a tiny bit.
This is really good.
Thank you. You know you're watching the chef. Inspired by Pinterest, of course. Inspired by Pinterest. The only thing with Pinterest, ooh, my face so greasy. The only thing with Pinterest is, like, you don't get exact measurements. So if you're someone that cannot cook unless you have, like, exact measurements and for you to, know what you're doing, you're not gonna really get that from Pinterest unless it's someone who that's what they do. And sometimes in the caption, or they'll have like a website with the full written recipe, but most of the time you just got to look at it. And if you're someone that cooks often, you can just look at it, make it your own. And yeah, the only thing is, the person that I saw do this, they added light cream cheese, but I just got regular whipping cream. So again, this is my plate. It's not a lot at all. You guys see it? Okay, so let's take a bite. First bite for you. Hold on, I need the camera to focus.
Did I give the kids that too?
First bite for you. Take a bite, take a bite. Mmm. It's good, right? It's good.
It's really good.
And I use the chicken from Publix that's already cooked, instead of like cooking it with chicken breasts and having to do all that extra. Is that good?
Yeah, this is some good stuff. I'm not gonna lie.
Pedro keep 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
No, this
This
is
is
really
good. This is good.
No, I feel like, yeah.
You feel like what? You could have more?
It's been a minute since I,
Had pasta?
yeah.
Yeah, we haven't eaten pasta in a long
That
time.
good of a pasta.
Oh.
No, this is hands down, like, wow, it's good.
Don't hype me up now.
No, I'm serious.
Thank you. Wow, why are you looking like that? Because you want more?
Yeah, it's good. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Sorry, my friend, you can't have more. It's really late. Cheese sauce.
But she was born in Haiti, right?
Mm-hmm.
Put your plate on here.
Oh, well. In my life, be glorified, be glorified. This chia seeds is gonna help with your digestion. So if you got problems going to the bathroom, soak some chia seeds in some water. This has 18.
Must be smelling good.
Yeah, we have a nonprofit organization, so we are,
Helping the homies.
yes, stacking up. Happy Thursday! Happy Thursday, guys. Good afternoon. It's about 12 in the afternoon. Ooh, why are you driving like that? Okay. So my sister and I, we did go walking this morning. I didn't record though. We didn't do any strength training today because my mom was with us and her son was also with us, so we did not strength train, but we did a good amount of cardio today. Let me see how many steps we did. Well, at the time we did about 4,600 steps, I believe it was, but as you guys can see, I was at the dollar store. I went to Dollar Tree to pick up some stuff, so that added to my steps, because on Saturday we are going to, I don't even want to call it feed the homeless, we like to call it blessing the homeless, because we do more than just feed the homeless. Yeah, we provide food, but we also try to provide things that we know that they would need, like tampons, pads, mouthwash, cotton swabs, what else did I get? Deodorant. We have a few other things on the list that I did not, well, actually they did have it here, but I couldn't stay much longer because Isaac was getting fussy, and I'm trying to get home and feed him before, before he gets a little hysterical for his food. I'm actually really excited about going to Bless the Homeless on Saturday, because last year we didn't do it. We have been doing it for the past 5 years now, every year. I think so. I believe since 2021. I think so. Yeah. No, not 2021. Oh wow, we've been doing it for a long time, since Olivia was born. So since 2018, we first did it at the end of 2018, and we have been doing it by the grace of God every year. I believe we missed 2 years. Last year was one of them, and then there was a previous year that we missed, but we try to do it faithfully every year. It's just a way for us to give back to the community, but also like to tell God thank you for continuously provide for us. Thank you for the roof that's over our head, food that we have, like clothes on our back. That's just our way of saying thank you beyond words, because I don't know, those are just blessings that we shouldn't take lightly, you know? To not have to hold up a sign hoping that someone will give you $1, or hoping that someone will give you food, or hoping that you'll find a bed somewhere to lay down. Like, those are blessings that we shouldn't take lightly. And we try to go with our kids every year, or when we do it, we try to go with our kids so that they understand the importance of giving back into the community beyond, you know, tithe and sowing seeds and all the things that they tell us about in the church. Just going outside of the church and being God's hands and feet, because it means nothing to have faith, but then you see your brother or your sister struggling and you can't give them $1, or you can't pray for them. You can't say, hey, here's a burger, or hey, here's a snack. And it means nothing to do all those things. Hey, here's a snack, here's $10, here's $500, but then you don't have faith in the God that places it in your heart in the first place to do those things. And so we try to implement that in them very early on so that they can grow up and be givers. I feel like that's something that has to be put in us early. If it's not already innate, it has to be something that's put in us early. Then you won't have all the, you gotta tie, you gotta do this. Like, you should not have to ask a believer to give. We should see that there is a need and the believer gives. But a lot of us are not raised or taught the importance of giving, and so we wait until maybe someone asks for us to give. And we don't want our kids to be like that. If you see a need and you can help, and the Lord is placing it on your heart to help. So yeah, but I'm on my way home now so that I could feed Isaac, like I just said, and then I'm gonna eat a quick lunch, because I know that if I stay out on the road until it's time to go pick up the girls, I'm gonna buy food. And I'm really trying to cut down on my spending in regards to buying out. If we got food at home, let's eat home food, okay? Let's eat at home. Good.
Because our mentors, Melody and CD, you if you're not if you're familiar with this podcast, you've seen Melody and CD. So they told us about you guys' story so much, and so I kind of feel like I already know you. And y'all fellow Chicagoans.
Not to go to seek the Lord to see who this dude was that's sharing all this stuff with my girl, and
then he'll do things like, he'll be like, you know what, I'm not going to church today. I'm like, what? And I'm like crying, like, how am I going to get to church? I will walk to church, and I would, because he would do just little things that the enemy would just use. Or one time he's
physically that we didn't foresee, and so I'm believing, I said, Lord, this is the woman for me. So we had no money. But the church put together a potluck. I love that. Okay. We after the
Daddy put that on the list. I thought it was a good idea
Mama,
too.
look, Olivia.
Okay, get it.
Okay, come on. How much do you need?
Just get all of them because we're making 50 bags.
Sorry for the people that needed mouthwash. You gotta do it for the homeless. Come on, my dream come true. Actually. Come on, Olivia, give me some.
Abby, come and count how many we have, please.
I'll put this one. No, wait, put it down. Go.
Okay, I think that's it.
How about, we can get some hand sanitizer too.
Put it back, please.
We only have 9.
That's it.
Why are we getting hand sanitizer to like make it like?
Ah, not those, Liv. Get the little ones.
These?
Yeah.
Okay, so some people are gonna have a different ones because.
Only 9. Some bags just not gonna have mouthwash, unfortunately. I feel like we could have got a smaller size and more. Zah, stop touching my camera, child. No, I already got deodorant and stuff.
Oh, Vaseline?
Not necessary.
How many you got? Oh,
It's not to make it work. I got lotion.
did you get Vaseline?
Lotion is Vaseline.
How you gonna? What if their lips are like ashy and like bleeding? You need Vaseline.
Can't get Vaseline for all of them. You guys wouldn't have any more travel size mouthwash somewhere else? This is the only place?
Why don't you just get these?
No, it's still not gonna be enough. And $3. It's better if we get the ones that's either $2 or $1.
Have you looked up there yet?
These 4 are gonna be separate. Left your brother? Forgot.
How'd it go?
Okay, so I'm gonna go.
They're coming to me.
We're gonna do the women's first, I guess. The ones with the pads, you're gonna put the on.
That's true. Okay, so here, this one is no pad, so that's for men.
I'll leave it over there. Do your job.
I'll pass a few. Bless you. I should have been able to do a lot today, but Isaac had a fever all day, has a fever. And then they came and did maintenance, or they are doing maintenance on the house.
Why didn't they close it?
Close it. They are finally adding a washer and dryer in here. Yeah, so this is one of the bags. This is not all of them, because this one doesn't have, oh, this is one of the men, but this is the one without deodorant. It's fine. Yeah, and so it's 10:02 p.m. We will most likely be up to like midnight, because right now our hand is very limited because Isaac is not feeling well at all, and
Sleepy.
I have to clean the chicken, because you guys know on Saturdays I have the children's Bible study in the morning, so then when I'm doing that, Pedro can cook it. But it's just kind of crazy because tomorrow is not just a Bible study. Right after the Bible study, the faculty have a meeting. So I'll basically be sitting for 2 hours. I won't be able to do much. Because right after I'm done with everything, we basically have to go. So
Go where?
go feed the homeless. So it's a pretty long day and night. But it's okay. It's all for Jesus. It's all for Jesus. Hopefully tomorrow afterwards,
It'll be a good day.
yeah, it will be a good day regardless, but hopefully afterwards we can get some rest.
And Isaac will be good.
Yes, prayerfully Isaac will feel better, right, Pops?
And look at his nose.
Oh, he doesn't feel good. I think he's teething. He already has teeth, but I think more is growing in.
Mommy,
I don't know.
Mommy, remember I was sick and I had the diarrhea and then I threw up?
I don't remember that, but maybe.
My threw up was yellow.
Okay.
And Daddy prayed for me.
And you felt better?
Not that.
Not that. You know how people be like, oh, don't let, even that is scripture out of context, but sure. When people be like, I feel like that's where I'm at now. I'll be like, okay, that's what you think the scripture says? Sure. Okay, no problem. You know how when people be like, oh, don't let the right hand know what the left hand is doing, and the left hand know what the right hand is doing, whatever. And that you shouldn't post, like, when you're going to help the homeless. You should do it in secret type of thing. I feel like, yeah, I agree, kind of, but also at the same time, like, it's a way of, like, you know what I'm saying, like, promoting, like, if you do it with what's the word, decency of, like, you don't have the camera in the person's face, like, give them some dignity, right? The dignity they have left, like, don't take it all away. Even if you're gonna record, maybe like their hand, their body, not their face.
Yeah. And it could be a way to encourage, to put emphasis on that, so other people can feel that's, oh, you know what, this is important. Take my food from my cook food from my house and bring it for the ones that don't have.
Right.
Some people don't even know that's a thing. That's something that we should do. That's a way that you can. That's an idea that you can take and then help others. The ones that are in need. Some people don't even know that. Some people show it. I mean, there are people that shows that they're feeding the homeless, they're doing this, they're doing that, so people can talk about them, can see that they are good people, But at the same time, there are people that genuinely doing it. One, there are people that donate that were not able to make it, so they can see the work of, how they...
Yeah, like where their money is going.
Where their money is going, And two, there are people that just want, this is something that needs to be done more. Let me show it so people can see that, this is something that needs to be more emphasized in the kingdom.
That's true. Yeah, no, I was going to say this is Acts 2. When it says that they shared, they sold what they had when someone was in need.
Mm-hmm. Acts 2, yeah.
Yeah, in Acts 2. Like, we're giving what we have to go and help someone that's in need. Mm-hmm. Like, we don't have to wait. I don't know. I just feel like, okay, yeah, prayer is great. Prayer works. But also, like,
there's
even more.
Better if there's a plate of food next to it.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Basic needs, we as believers should be able to help with that.
Yep.
Granted, absolutely. We can't help everybody, but
those that we can help, I think we should always help them.
Shout out to my husband that helped me clean and season and do all the things. It's 12:44. You guys see? Hold on. 12:44 a.m. My eyes are bloodshot red. We are going to bed. Hopefully, it was a lot of meat, so I'm really hoping and praying that it's well seasoned. Because, we want them to have a really well home cooked meal. Like, licking your fingers type of good. So hopefully it's well seasoned. I'm gonna just wipe down the kitchen a little bit and then go to bed because we have an early morning tomorrow morning. So there you are.
I thought she didn't want to eat. How you gonna get in line? Come on, let's go.
Like I can eat one.
Mommy,
Really? But like
tell the camera how much you got because I didn't record it.
Okay, so we got 30 big chicken, 30 small fries. They haven't said anything yet, so we don't even know who's doing it.
they're so cute.
Yes, it is.
30 big chickens, 30 small fries.
Okay, I can finally come on the vlog and talk a little bit. So we are here and I'm trying to get as much as I can while also not getting too much, if you know what I mean, while also preserving some of their privacy. But we ran out of food. Next time we know to make more food. We ran out of food really fast, so we came to, I think so, because last time Curve had made food. So we came to McDonald's to get some more food, because by the grace of God, you know, people donated in a way where we can do that. So we're just waiting now. Valerie is here, Liz, Abby,
Mommy, but
Pedro's hungry kids.
I want a Happy Meal. Yeah.
I'm trying to tell them, like, y'all got food at home. We're not here for you guys. Just relax. You guys have food at home, so you just wait.
No, Mom, they want food here. Currently, still waiting on food. And this is taking a while.
Ew. You definitely have to floss and Jared, because your teeth is closer together than your sister's. Part of the gospel. You gotta know what it means to suffer a little bit.
Who wants to suffer?
Don't need followers that don't know how to suffer. You gotta know how to suffer a little while. Just for a little while. I don't know how much I'll be able to record today because I don't have much left on this memory card. Well, I'll just go find another memory card. But we are getting ready for church. We have 1 hour to get all of us ready.
Do you have to take a shower?
But we're more than halfway done. Yes, you'll take a shower. Oh, you're so handsome. Look at Isaac. He's not feeling good. He had a fever. Now he has like a cold. Back up with him. Oh my God, Isaac, you look like a big kid. You look like you're like 2 years old, kid. You're so handsome, guy. Aww. So cute. Yeah, he's not feeling too good. Yeah, I'll wash his face and do something to his hair. So the church that we're going to visit, we've never been there. I found them on Instagram and just kind of scrolling through their page, I was like, oh, this is like a church I think that I would like for us to visit. And I said to Pedro, and Pedro was like, let's go.
Mommy,
So we're going.
to a church that we never been?
It's called Visiting. Ooh, my hair is itchy. Yeah, so we have 1 hour to get ready. So let us all get ready, and then I'll come back. All right, so we're on our way to church. We are late. It's low-key my fault that we're late because I took a little longer to do my makeup today. the girls, yeah, and the girls don't have, Andrea, stop. The girls don't have weave in their hair. They're wearing their natural hair out. So, you know, doing natural hair. Now I have 4 natural hairs. For natural head to take care of. And that is kind of crazy. Because Isaac came out with so much hair. So much hair. But it's fine. We're on our way. GPS says we're going to get there at 12:50. Church starts at 12:30. And yes, Pedro does say good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Don't worry. We'll get better with that. So, let's go to church and let's see how we like it. It is a very casual dressing church.
Casual, so you could just
We are
wear,
overly dressed.
so we could
Like, you
So
can
we
wear
could-
sweatpants, casual.
just wear shirt
But it's okay.
and pajama pants.
Don't step into the water. Cross over.
He had a different one than what they thought. Because not just the disciples, but all of the Israelites, they wanted him to be a mighty conquering king. They wanted the Messiah, the Mashiach, to come and establish an earthly kingdom and reign victory.
Okay, so what are your thoughts?
The word was good. We came late. We came super late.
Yeah, we came really late. And you know, with churches like this is like, I don't know, you know, they have like contemporary music. So this is like, if I were to describe, just so you guys get the idea, it's like a contemporary music type of church. Meaning like it's structured, they have their like schedule and things like that. And it's very, there was more of our counterparts than us. There was a few of us, but more of our counterparts. And isn't
Isaac was keep yelling and talking.
not too much. And so we missed the, I'm assuming they probably have prayer at the beginning, but we missed prayer and worship, and we got there as soon as the word started. The message was a good word. He preached on, or he taught, I don't know if it's preach or teach.
No, today's Palm Sunday.
Oh yeah, today is Palm Sunday, and so he did, you know, like a lot, like most churches are most likely preaching today is, you know, when Jesus was riding on the donkey, and then the people were like, Hosanna, Hosanna, whatever. So the message today was when God doesn't follow your script, and just basically building from suffering and how God still uses pain and suffering for his purpose, and how he's sovereign, and how things don't always go as we would like for them to go, but there's still a pain in that, right? And so that was a good word. But
I like it. And he explained.
It was good.
Can I give me a little show what happened? And he explained how like they were going, I think it was the doctors or something. They were gonna cut off.
he was sharing a personal testimony. Yes.
Yeah, he was
This was
doing a
rally
testimony.
volleyball
And then he was saying that
yeah, because I remember the
his daughter, his daughter got surgery, and they were gonna cut her head off and took away like.
they cut her head open.
Yeah, they cut her head open. Oh, did they take out the brain?
Yeah, they did surgery on her head. Yeah, they were restructuring and everything.
Yeah, they took out the bones and stuff. And then he had another
His grandchild, his daughter's son.
His daughter's son. I don't remember.
Okay,
But
he
yeah.
basically has the same problem as the mom. So they're saying like it's most likely genetic. So that was your favorite part?
Yeah.
What about you, Andrea? What about you? What did you like about the church?
Tell
What are your
them.
thoughts?
Look at that. About they were talking about, but I don't know what they were talking about.
It's okay, Olivia. Leave her.
Because what they were talking about, what he was talking about, what they was talking about. I was sleeping and I didn't hear what they were saying.
You wasn't sleeping. You was complaining.
I was sleeping sleeping with Daddy gone.
But you weren't sleeping. Hold the camera. Pass it to Abby. Let Abby share her thoughts. Can you see yourself?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like this. Why does it look like that? Okay. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I feel like the word was good. And it was saying, what I learned was when like you ask God for something, like when you plan something out, it doesn't always go as you planned it to be. And God has a purpose, and like He does what like He thinks is best for you in your life. So I think I really liked it. I think it really was for me a little bit, and that everything that I planned, that I want to happen in my life, not all of it is gonna go as planned. It's gonna go the way God wants it to be, and yeah, I think that's okay. Let His will be done. So, yeah.
What about you, Daddy?
Yeah, the word was really good. My favorite part about it is the same story that Olivia was talking about. He was saying how there was this helmet looking thing that he had to put on his daughter.
A helmet, yeah.
Yeah, and it was very painful whenever he's putting it. She was crying and things like that. And in a nutshell, what he was trying to explain is sometimes the pain is for our betterment. The pain is for us to be grateful in the future. So yeah, so basically that was my favorite part.
So they stitched her head up?
Yeah, they had surgery. Apart from like the church is different. It's not too different because it's a little bit more of a melting pot. Like you'll see Spanish, you'll see more diversity. You'll see more diversity here, but in this area where the church is, it is a predominantly white area, and so it's very laid back, y'all. When I say very laid back, like what you would wear to Starbucks, you could come to church laid back, right? And I actually really like that. I like that because I think when people are not so focused on the outer too much, there will come a point where the Lord will maybe speak to you about the outer. But when people are not so focused on the outer too much, and meaning like your hair got to be done to go to church, and it's Easter Sunday, you got to buy a new outfit and dress and makeup and all this stuff, and got to get a haircut and da-da-da and stuff like that, and my shoes are not clean. When you're so worried about the outer things, you miss the inner work that God is doing. You miss the heart pruning and the sanctification that God wants to do, I think. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to look good on the outside, but I think when you're not too focused on the outside, you leave more room for God to deal with the things of the heart. But that's just my opinion. But someone maybe would not like the church as soon as you walk in, because you might be like, oh, belly button showing, oh, shorts on, oh, tube top. Not tube top, but like, you know, whatever. But anyways, but it was a good word. It was a really good word. Honestly, I think, okay, this is gonna be a Linda talk, and Pedro, even though he's kind of focused, but he'll be talking too. I honestly think that like God took and is taking the body of Christ through a season of suffering.
You think so?
Yeah, I feel like everyone has gone through or is going through a level of suffering that we have never experienced before in our lives.
Maybe it's because of what's coming in the world.
Maybe because of what's coming in the world, yes. Maybe because of persecution that we probably will face, so then we will. Because I was telling Olivia today, I don't know if I caught that on camera, but I was telling her, like, what happened, Abby?
I don't know why.
I was telling her that.
Not feeling well.
Yeah, maybe because of the persecution that is coming, but at the same time, I think that a lot of Christians, myself included, ourselves included, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, when we did not understand find the goodness of God in the midst of suffering. Like we I don't want to use the word comfortable, because of course there were still things that, you know, people were experiencing, but this level of suffering where you're hearing young people are dying, young people being diagnosed with cancer, the head of this pastor, the founder of this pastor, specifically, and that's how I found the church. The founder of the church actually was just diagnosed with cancer, and I believe it spread to the lungs, and they're praying and believing for healing. And you know, right now as we speak, he's, you know, out in the state with his wife, and they're speaking to other doctors and things like that. And so I think there's a level of suffering that Christians are going through that we have never experienced before. And I think it is to build more faith always, but also to separate the wheat from the tares.
Yeah, I think it has a lot to do with preparation for what's to come. And I'm not trying to scare anyone, but I feel like, I just feel like there might be something that's coming.
You can take him out.
That requires for us to be very tenacious. Okay. So yeah, so I think there's something that's required for us to be very strong. Yeah, I think it's more preparation.
Yeah. And numerous things can be true at once, right? It could be all of that. To build faith, for preparation, to separate the wheat from the tare, to reveal more of God to us, to reveal ourselves to us even more, even deeper, and all the things. And yeah, I just feel like that's just what's going on in the body of Christ.
Yes.
Where's Isaac's other shoe?
But we are.
It's not on him. Only one shoe is on Isaac.
Oh, hopefully it didn't fall
Both were
out.
on. We're not putting him in the car.
Isaac.
So we are.
Take them off.
We are on our way now to. The girls wanted ice cream, but I feel like instead of going to buy ice cream at the ice cream store, we can just go buy the ingredients. And they can have ice cream more than once at home instead of just buying ice cream. And honestly, we got some goals that we want to accomplish this year, in the upcoming year. So we gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. And whether the kids, and see, it goes perfectly with the message, whether the kids understand or not, we know that there's something that we're trying to do, or somewhere that we're trying to go. And some things it's gonna feel like, well, that's not fair,